Welcome to Teachers PIEdcast. We, pre-service teachers, are here to persuade, influence, and empower the youth to become instruments for a better tomorrow. So stay tuned and be ready to hear from us every Friday. Hello Philippines and hello world! Welcome again to Teachers PIEdcast. Grabe guys! 4th episode na! Kaya naman, we all want to thank you for staying tuned with us ever since our first episode kahit saan platform man yan. And before we start for today's episode, I want to first introduce myself. I'm Teach Waiye, one of your hosts for today, and together with me is...
Hi everyone! I'm Teach Ali and Teach Waiye, and sa mga listeners and watchers natin, bago tayo magsimula, parang nasa singing mood ako ngayong araw na to. Parang gusto ko kayong kantahan lahat. Para magising tayo, ma-energize. So, ganda akong mic.
Mataas.
Hairbrush na lang yung mic natin. Wala akong mic.
Vegetarian tayo.
Oo nga, wala pa akong pera eh. No, makinig kayo sa akin na maigi. Ganda ng boses ko yan. If the wind on my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go. Oh, diba? Future Leia Salonga na ako. Pwede na ako mag-audition sa mga talent show. Mananalo ako for sure.
Pwede.
Diba? Pero kamusta naman kayo lahat, mga listeners and watchers namin of Teachers PIEdcast? Grabe ka, Teach Waiye, napanood mo ba yung episode 3 natin with Teacher Trish? Grabe, hands down with Teacher Trish. Ang dami ko natutunan sa kanya. Yung mga
Very
ano bang pwede kong gawin as a future educator, mga ganon. Ang tips na mga binigay niya sa akin.
Yes, at saka she made it seem na grabe, hindi lang practical yung view ng pagiging teacher, pero fun din. And grabe, nakikita na ang dami pang pwedeng gawin. Kaya to Teacher Trish and to all the teachers out there, kudos to you. And yun nga, grabe, sobrang blessed to have all of those teachers out there. Pero syempre, di ba, Teach Ali, bilang edu students, hindi naman ibig sabihin nun, teachers lang ang pwedeng maging trabaho natin in the future. Grabe. We still have the chance and the choice to do the other things we love after graduation. Kaya naman, go Teach Ali!
Tumpak na tumpak ka dyan. Just like our guest nga ngayong araw na ito. And of course, sabi mo nga, we can still go above and beyond being just a teacher.
Very like Moana said. No one knows how far I'll go. Oh my God, nakawa na ako sa'yo.
Galing naman ka, Teach Waiye.
Ibang level na.
Oo, pero tama ka nga ulit dyan, Teach Waiye. And to know nga how far we can go, let me call on our guest for today. She is a graduate from the Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Marikina Batch 2019 with the course Secondary Education Major in English. She is currently working as a workflow specialist at Google Operations Center here in the Philippines. So let us all give a warm round of applause and welcome Miss Maria Cristina Shonil. Hi po, Miss Til.
Hello po.
Good evening.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for inviting me here.
Thank you po for accepting our invite to be here.
Yes,
grabe. It's such an honor to meet you po. Pero, Miss Shonil, curious lang po ako, why did you take up po yung course na secondary education? How was it nga po? How was your experiences? What motivated you to take up the course?
You know, it's a funny story because it's not my first choice actually. So, back then, iba talaga yung course na gusto ko. Pero, medyo traditional kasi yung dad ko. So, that time, ang sabi niya lang sa akin, it's either mag-education ako or, tawag dito, magsundalo or nothing. So, parang ako, iniisip ko noon, ayokong tumambay, di ba? So, parang gano'n. Parang hindi ako rebellious type, I don't know. So, parang inisip ko lang is, ano yung pinaka-feasible sa akin? Yung ko namang magsundalo kasi di ba yung umitim that time.
True naman. Very relatable naman po. Pero how was what's your experience naman po being in that course?
So, doon sa course naman, okay naman siya. It's fun. I would say na there were times na I felt envy of or envious sa mga klase ko kasi syempre gusto nila yung ginagawa nila, di ba? Tapos, gusto nila yung course nila. Tapos parang ako, parang saks lang. Tapos parang, I'm just really trying to survive and get over with the 4-year course. And, parang sabi ko, pangagos kong mag-aral ulit ng gusto ko talagang course. But, we never know where life takes us. So, ayun.
Yes, tama nga naman po. Pero po, katulad ng na-mention nyo kanina when we asked, during your practicum days po, na nakapag-experience po kayo to teach, ano naman pong yung experience niyo, or can you tell us a little bit about your experience during the internship po, since wala po kami masyadong idea because you took up secondary education.
Yeah, so it was a very fun experience, no? Nakakatuwa siya kasi fulfilling. Mararamdaman mo talaga yung siguro internship ko, parang doon ko naramdaman na parang okay din sa akin na i-push to kasi alam mo yung kahit paano may attachment with the students, lalo na mababait yung mga students mo, malalambing, and yung mga itinuturo mo, alam mo, after a few classes or class sessions na nagigets nila yung tinuturo mo. So, napaka-fulfilling sa pakiramdam. And ang sarap na parang may mga estudyante ka na they look up to you as their friends or their second mom, something like that.
Tapos, na-mention nga po namin that you work as a workflow specialist. So, ano nga po ba yung ginagawa nyo as a workflow specialist? Kasi honestly, it's my first time hearing nga po yung career of a workflow specialist. So, I'm very curious nga po, what do you do as a workflow specialist? Especially in Google.
Actually, it's the same as I would see customer service, but then we're dealing with clients and account managers, and we're supporting them through email. So more on technical troubleshooting. Yun nga, through email. So yun lang.
Pero how long have you been na po ba as working as a workflow specialist?
I've been working with Google Operations Center for 4 years now.
So bago pa po kayo graduate, nagwo-work na kayo? Tama ba? 1920?
Yes.
Yes, napaisip din ako. Yes, oo nga. 4 years, yes. So, yun nga, nagwo-work na po kayo before?
Yes, nagwo-work na ako before. Wait, baka itong yung, na ba ngayon? Sorry, I think I got the date wrong. So, 2009 nung ako ay graduate.
2009.
Yes. Sorry, mali ako yung na-mention kong date. But, yeah.
So, ano pa pong naging iba yung work before being a workflow specialist?
Okay. Good question. So, nung bago pa ako graduate, so syempre ayokong tumambay. So, parang nag-iisip na ako, gusto na agad magka-work. Syempre ayoko nang manghingi ng baon, ganyan.
Yes.
And those times kasi 2009 is, I would say, call center days talaga. Booming yung BPO. And during that time, kung pasok ka lang, mag-apply ka lang, alam mo, within the same day, meron ka na agad job contract, meron ka na agad start date, meron ka na agad offer. Well, I guess that's the difference. Kung mag-apply ka as a teacher, you would need to wait for a month at least, I guess, or a few weeks before you get the result. At that time, so, opportunity, na kasi within the same day na hire ako So I grabbed that opportunity and I felt like for myself, there's a lot to improve in terms of grammars and vocabulary, especially na hindi naman, hindi natin, what do you call this? Hindi natin native yung language of English, right? So I was thinking back then I'm gonna teach English. I'm gonna specialize English, pero alam mo yun, I'm not conveying it correctly, or my grammar, or even my intonation or whatever, it's not as good as that. So sabi ko, I think this is also an opportunity for me to learn and be exposed with the language, with the English language as well. So yun, ginrab ko po yung opportunity, little I know na magugustuhan ko siya, and tutuloy-tuloy ako na.
Gano'n kayo naging katagal? Gano'n kayo naging katagal naging call center agent po?
For me, siguro I worked for like 4 years or 5 years as a call center agent. And then I guess it's more on skills acquisition kasi ako nun ang isip ko lagi, kung hindi siya promotion, it's either salary promotion or skills promotion. So, skills acquisition. So, resign ako dito, tapos mag-a-apply ako. Dapat bagong skills na yung ina-applyan ko. Kumbaga parang nag-evolve siya, nag-improve siya.
Ibang levels.
Yeah.
Oh, so what made you choose po yung current career nyo to become a workflow specialist? Kasi you mentioned na po that before you were a call center agent. So what made you choose to become a workflow specialist and to work at Google? Did the opportunity arise, or did you apply for them?
Yeah, I applied for it, but it's also a decision wherein I'm thinking of having a more comfortable work. I would say that kasi sa call center kailangan kumbaga puyakers talaga doon, 'di ba? Night shift, tapos
Opo,
eye bags.
Oo, puro calls ganyan. So parang ako, since I'm getting old and I'm trying to check all the opportunities, syempre word of mouth na rin ako, may mga ganito pala, may ganito klaseng job. So ako naman, sige, go apply, palakasan ng loob, ganyan. Tapos with the experience that I had with my previous job, ayun, nakuha naman.
Yay.
Buti naman po mabilis, and na bihira lang yung opportunity na ganun. Kaya pero nung nabigyan po kayo ng opportunity, was it nakakakababa po ba nung nagsa-start kayo, or ano na lang siya, parang natural na lang?
Siguro nakakakaba din nung nagsa-start ako. You mean shifting from education tapos having a different career, or is it the recent one?
Pwede po bang
siguro po yung the recent one, like from call center tapos ngayon na workflow specialist po.
Hindi siya nakakaba. It's more on adjustments kasi pag nagtatrabaho ka na, kailangan matutunan yung mga bagong process, bagong product, 'di ba? So it's more on adjustments. Kung ano yung dati mong ginagawa, you need to unlearn those things kasi tapos kailangan mong aralin yung mga bagong ginagawa nyo o gagawin nyo sa trabaho nyo. So, ayun, adjustments for me.
So, nag-a-adjust din po pala kayo kahit na like parang halos medyo same.
Nag-a-adjust.
Medyo same na work.
Pero po, in relation po to education, paano niyo po na-apply, or may mga na-apply po ba kayo na lessons or learnings from dun sa course niyo na secondary education to your current work field po?
Definitely, kasi back when I was still in college, isa sa mga subjects din namin doon is technical writing So, since nag-email kami ngayon, at least meron akong idea, or meron akong kumbaga parang base knowledge ano yung dapat na, di ba, yung mga formal way of writing, technical writing, yung mga tipong gano'n, and of course syempre yung mga pronunciation, yung mga ganyan. Yes.
Sine-training din po pala kayo sa gano'n?
Sa call center, yes. Depende kung saang kumpanya, anong company, pero there's one na tinitrain kami sa yung mga iba-ibang language or jargons per country, kasi di ba iba-iba, like for example, do the needful, wherein Sa ano naman, sa US is laters, di ba? But it's the same as wait lang o kaya mamaya, ganyan. Ayun.
Tapos since na-mention nyo nga po yung kung ano yung mga nadala nyo from your course to your current work, ano naman po yung natutunan nyo with your work experiences na hindi nyo po natutunan as an education student?
Siguro yung more on troubleshooting kasi, so hindi naman tinatrain yung pag-troubleshoot education unless computer yung course mo. So that's one. And another thing is I guess sa work namin yung fluency, kumbaga yung paano mo ba to? Yung pronunciation mo sa mga bagay-bagay, how you glide those words. Yung kumbaga mas madali kang makapagsalita or hindi ka barok. Di ba usually pag sa school settings is more on grammar.
Opo.
Pero
ano po? Konyo po.
Yes, ang intonation natin pang Tagalog, di ba? Parang ganon.
Opo.
So, ayun, kumbaga yung adjustments, kung paano ka maiintindihan ng ibang, taga-ibang bansa, yung mga tipong gano'n.
Pero nahirapan po ba kayong mag-adjust from graduating as an education student and then your work may not be as related to the course that you graduated as?
Ngayon hindi na kasi ang dami ko na experience, but when I started in the call center, may adjustments talaga kasi parang bigla akong nag-back to zero, parang bigla akong nabobo, parang mali yung grammar ko, intonation, may mga tipong gano'n. Tapos, syempre, pag yung sa, di ba, pag education ka, pag teacher ka, you're, parang the main man in the room, pagdating kasi sa work, kumbaga, ang boss mo, yung
mga
client kausap. Yes. That's true. So, ikaw hindi ka pwedeng magmamaro, di ba? Kasi that's part of customer service eh. So, kailangan mo silang intindihin. Kumbaga, pwede mo silang i-educate but not to go over na parang nile-lecturean mo na sila. Parang gano'n.
Opo.
Yung yung sa computer stuff, yun yung mga isa sa mga tawag dito, isa sa mga adjustment, malaking adjustment when I started in the call center.
Mahirap talaga pag-tech.
Totoo. Kahit minsan nahihirapan.
Kahit ako nahihirapan pa rin. Oo, grabe.
Confused pa rin ako. Ano ba gumamit ng laptop?
Yes.
Pero for right now, other than being a workflow specialist, do you have anything else na ginagawa po? Like a business or volunteer work?
Yeah, we have online business pero ang priority ko kasi talaga is yung work. So, hindi, kumbaga kung maluwag lang ako, doon ko lang siya sinisingit. And then, pag busy sa work, yun, doon ako medyo naglalaylo kasi ang priority ko pa rin is yung work ko eh. Ayun. Yung online business is more on sideline lang siya.
Parang pang pa-extra lang pag may time.
Yes, pag kailangan.
Pero wala po walang personal business or family business na ginagawa right now?
Yun lang yung online business ko lang na
Ano pong online business niyo?
Opo, online po ba?
Sa online business ko yung mga anek-anek lang, yung mga air fryer, ganyan, bike, ganyan.
Pero meron po kayong web page ba yun? Or like Facebook page na pinagpo-postan noon or sineshare?
Yes. Yung Facebook page namin is Tin and Vin. That's T-I-N and then and sign and then Vin, V-I-N. So
nagbebenta po kayo?
Yes.
Check natin yan.
Baka may mabili ako doon.
Baka may mabili tayo dyan.
Yes.
Parang gusto ko ng air fryer.
Go for it, girl.
Titingnan natin kung ano pang meron para baka makabili din ako. Yung kakasabay namin. Pero ito po talaga. In the future po, do you still consider going into the field of education as a career po?
That's actually a good question kasi I thought about that 5 years ago. Siguro 5 years ago, inisip ko pa siya na parang retiring career. But now, I guess siguro hindi na. Kung man is siguro sa mga little kids na lang close to me, mga relatives, ganyan. Pero yung if full-time career ko siya, I don't think so. Kasi feeling ko magbaback to zero ako.
Kahit po sa tutoring?
Sa tutoring, yes, yun. Pwede naman. Maybe in the future, I might consider that. But for now, siguro hindi pa talaga. Since naka full-time ako sa work and medyo demanding din kasi yung oras ko dito eh.
Opo. So, as an alumna po with a degree in education and is now working in a different field, do you have some tips po ba for graduating students who may be anxious that they might not be able to immediately get a career after graduation? Kasi ayan, si Teach Waiye, isa po yan sa mga graduating students.
Incoming fourth year po.
Well, for me, don't get frustrated kasi ang pag-apply talaga sa trabaho talagang ano yan I wouldn't say swertihan pero talagang try kasi and pray for it kasi hindi naman laging alam mo yun swerte lalo na pag iba yung career mo sa ina-applyan mo. And I guess even with teaching, diba? So you'll go with the interview process. So pwedeng nung time na yun is meron lang mas best candidate than you or other option than you. Pero try lang na try, ganun. Wag ma-frustrate kasi sometimes yung mga rejections na yun yung ginagamit natin para mas ma-improve natin yung sarili natin, para ma-ready natin yung sarili natin sa susunod pa mga interview na baka mas okay pa yung work na yun.
I-lift up lang ng i-lift up.
O yung sinabi ni Miss Shonil, yung rejections daw yung magiging parang stepping stone natin to get a better career.
Mm-hmm.
Pero since we're talking about applications nga po, do you have tips po ba? Paano po ba kami gagawa ng resume? Ano po naman ng resume namin?
Parang paano po siya gaganda?
Sobrang
pagkakita nyo, ay ito sige, akin na to.
Sobrang tagal na akin. Ako kasi talaga, kasi ko laging ako the simpler the better. So, I'm not sure kung uso pa yun ngayon kasi dati resume talaga, ngayon mga CV na, diba? So ako clean lang kung ano lang yung mga important details about you, brief like address din, and then more on trainings, educational background trainings and previous experiences. I think the good thing in our era or in your generation is that Google is already here. So it's easier for us to like search for the template or templated CV or resume. It's not that as hard before wherein you just need to come up with your own template, right? So now you can just copy and get an idea from there on how you can arrange your resume or your details for your resume.
Pero sa skills po, like sa skills, gaano po, let's say, gaano kadami yung maximum na mailalagay mo doon for your like skills?
Well, that's another good question.
Ano po pag gusto ko mga 20?
Madami. 2-page pala yung resume mo, sis, no?
Tama. Kasi ako, I just noticed that for some, like, for online job site, you can enter as much skills as you would like. Pero kung halimbawa sa resume mo mismo or CV mo mismo, make it to a point na align siya dun sa ina-applyan mo na work. So you don't wanna put in there, diba? Parang ang ina-applyan mo, halimbawa, is cook. Tapos ilalagay mo doon karate, kung fu, diba? It doesn't make any sense. So, yes, pwede siyang maging given, but highlight the ones that are aligned with the job description that you are applying for. And at the same time, make sure na it's something unique. Kasi syempre, pag nilagay mo din na strong writing skills, diba? Everyone is right now. I guess
Strong
a lot
writing skills.
Mm.
yes, has strong writing skill. Tapos,
Yes.
can speak English language. Siguro naman, most of the, you know, you get what I'm saying? So,
Mm-mm.
make it, to a point that is something unique, but at the same time, aligned with that job. And make a good impression, strong and good impression on the resume. So, ano ba yun? Yung mga pwedeng past experiences na align doon, or pwedeng mga job, or previous company mo na nag-train ka doon, or nag-OJT ka na, alam mo, pwedeng affiliated doon, or kilala doon sa area na yun.
Mm.
Yan.
So, nakadepende po as long as aligned talaga siya, as long as yung nakalagay dun sa resume is aligned dun sa position na a-applyan.
Yes, exactly. Kasi
Oh.
most likely, yun ang hahanapin nila eh. Ngayon kasi, dati kasi di ba parang pag nag-apply tayo, alam natin, ina-applyan natin ganun. Pero ngayon, with all the data available online, nakikita na natin kung anong hinahanap nila, anong experience or anong skills yung hinahanap nila, di ba? So from there, you can piggyback on those details na, and then apply mo kung anong meron ka dun sa resume.
Yan.
Bago sa akin.
Thank you po.
Thank you po.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
so much po for the tips, for the kwento and all. We really learned a lot.
Dami po
Di ba,
namin
Ka-Teach
natutunan.
Ann? Grabe.
Oo, Ka-Teach Wei. Sobrang thankful po
helpful.
kami sa lahat ng sharings niyo po sa amin. Ang dami ko pa natutunan bago sa inyo ngayong araw na ito.
Grabe. And it makes me less anxious siguro for the coming school year, kasi po, preparing the resume and all. Nasa dasal talaga. Idadasal
Good
natin.
luck.
And sabi nga
Thank
ni
you
Miss
po.
Shonil, don't be afraid to take each opportunity that you see. Kuha ka lang ng
Yes,
kuha.
ganun. Grab.
Tama. And yun nga, so maraming salamat po again, Miss Shonil. And to our listeners and watchers, don't forget to follow us at Spotify and Anchor Teachers PIEdcast, on Facebook Miriam College Teachers PIE, on YouTube Teachers PIE, and on Instagram and TikTok at Teachers PIE.
Yes, stay tuned dahil alam mo guys, this is our second to the last episode. Next week will be our last episode. Kaya please do stay tuned hanggang next week. And once again, I'm Ka-Teach Wei.
And I'm Ka-Teach Ali,
At kami ang
guru ng kinabukasan. Bye everyone!
Bye!
Thank you!